Bob, Bob, and Bob. There's Bob the mouse, and Bob the bird, and my turtle, Simon James Alexander Ragsdale III.
Hey Bobtopia. Bobtopia, what's that? Well, anonymous viewer with the poor acting skills, Bobtopia is what I've decided to call you people! You wonderful people that watch my videos and leave me nice comments and be all around awesome and stuff. Especially after all the great comments you guys left me on my last couple of videos, I feel like it's high time you guys got a name. After reading comments on my zebra stripe gum video, it seems that a lot of us really like zebra stripe gum. The thing I like about zebra stripe gum is that it tastes really, really, really good, but what I don't like so much is that the flavor goes away in like 10 seconds. It's so sad. Another thing I love is the tattoos, and some of you guys mentioned these in the comments also. Yes, the tattoos are awesome, but I wish they worked better because they don't really work very well at all. But I still get excited about them whenever I buy zebra stripe gum. It gives me a piece of my childhood back. I'm going to test the tattoos and see if they're still just as awful as I remember them being. Yeah, so I'm going to tattoo my arm for a minute. I didn't think this was possible, but those tattoos are even worse than I remember them being. Does that even look like a tattoo? No. It looks more like someone beat me with a small pointy stick. That shot of my arm was strangely reminiscent of another shot of my arm in an earlier video, but I think I had writing on it. Writing which perhaps said TC124. And perhaps I asked you to tell me in the comments what you thought it stood for. And perhaps... Okay, this whispering just isn't working for me. I'm going to tell you guys what TC124 stands for. The guesses you left me in the comments were really entertaining, and I enjoyed reading them. What it really stood for was time card, $124, because I was getting my paycheck that day, and I needed to make sure that my paycheck came in and that it was the right amount of money. So I wrote it on my hand when I printed my time card out. Totally not exciting. Your comments, on the other hand, were extremely exciting, so I'm going to go over a few of my favorites. Some of you went with practical guesses, such as thinking it might be a building I needed to go to and the room number, and some of you went with things like maybe a library card or something from the Dewey Decimal System, but some of you got really creative, and that was what made me laugh a lot. The top 3 responses are: Number 3, Lily J, who suggested that perhaps I needed to go grocery shopping and I was buying 124 cans of tuna. Number 2, CKX Core, who told me that TC124 stood for Touch Cody on January 24th. He also added an I'll be waiting and one of these faces, and a creepy is fun hashtag, which was necessary. If you don't know about creepy is fun, you probably need to start following me on Twitter. And the award for the number 1 viewer response on what TC124 might possibly stand for goes to Beniqua, who suggested that TC124 stood for Taco Cravings Are One Too Many for Me to Handle. She also asked me if I would please stop asking her to remember things for me because we don't want another repeat of the sheepskin incident. Top notch. So congratulations to Beniqua for winning the number 1 comment on that video. I know this video is super random, but I just really felt like I should dedicate a video to your comments and to just you guys, because you're super cool. I just felt like I should respond to your comments in video form because they were that cool. And for today's comments, I want you guys to tell me, because zebra stripe gum reminds me of when I was little, you guys should tell me about something that reminds you of when you were little in the comments. And I look forward to reading them and responding to them. Okay, bye!